Most people think brainwashing is a dark art used by dictators or cults, and a lot of times they are correct. But what if I told you that brainwashing, when used correctly, is actually your greatest superpower? What if the same techniques that have been used to control millions could be flipped, reprogrammed, and aimed toward helping you become rich, powerful, disciplined, healthy, and dominant in life? You wouldn't just become successful, you'd become unstoppable. Now that may sound dramatic, but here's the truth. Your brain is like a sponge. Every day it soaks up messages from your environment, what you see, hear, say, and feel. If you're not actively choosing what you feed it, someone else is doing it for you. And most of the time, those messages are designed to keep you weak, distracted, broke, addicted, and average. But what happens when you take the reins and brainwash yourself with the right thoughts, the right rituals, and the right identity? You become a weapon, a machine of progress, a man with vision and unshakable momentum. Let's be real. Most people are suffering. They're tired, broke, addicted to their phones, low on energy, and afraid to face life head on. They try for a week, fail, give up, and call it fate. They keep looking for a secret shortcut, a magic pill, or someone else to blame, and deep down, they know they're wasting time. They know they're not living the life they were meant to live. But no matter how many motivational videos they watch, something inside them keeps pulling them back down. It's like invisible chains are wrapped around their minds, quietly whispering, "You're not good enough. Stay here, stay comfortable." This is where the real war is being fought. Not outside in the world, but inside your own head. The battlefield is your mind, and the enemy is your programming. Most people are walking around like hypnotized zombies, following scripts that were never written by them. "I'm just not a morning person. I've always had bad genetics. I'll start on Monday. I'm too tired. I could never do that." That's the voice of the program, the virus, the brainwashing that others installed into you. And until you delete it, nothing in your life will change. So what's the solution? You fight back with a stronger program. You become your own hypnotist, your own mental engineer. You overwrite the weak thoughts with powerful ones. You build rituals that hardwire discipline into your bones. You lie to your old self until the lie becomes your new truth. You become a little delusional, but in the right direction. Let me explain what I mean. There's a dangerous kind of delusion, the kind where a 150-pound guy thinks he can wrestle a 300-pound professional fighter without training. That's not ambition. That's stupidity. But there's another kind of delusion, and this one is powerful. It's when you tell yourself, "I am a winner," even though you haven't won yet. It's when you say, "I am healthy, focused, and unstoppable," even if you're still battling weakness. It's when you stare in the mirror and claim the life you want before it shows up. That's not foolishness. That's faith. And faith is the foundation of every great transformation. This kind of self-brainwashing works because your subconscious mind doesn't care whether something is true or not. It simply accepts repetition. If you tell it a story long enough, it becomes real. That's how confidence works. That's how belief works. That's how entire identities are formed. The key is learning how to brainwash yourself with the right inputs, consistently, until your actions naturally follow your thoughts. Start with your environment. Your environment is your brain's nutrition. What you see, what you hear, who you spend time with, all of that becomes your mental diet. If you hang around people who gossip, complain, and party all day, guess what? That's who you become. But if you surround yourself with people chasing greatness, pushing limits, and holding you accountable, your standard rises automatically. You start to feel ashamed of weakness. You begin to crave discipline. Next, cut out mental garbage. Every time you scroll endlessly on social media, binge junk food, or watch hours of mindless content, you're pouring sludge into your brain. You can't expect a Ferrari performance if you're filling the tank with swamp water. Protect your mind like it's sacred, because it is. Replace nonsense with content that sharpens you. Read books, watch inspiring speeches, write your goals every single morning. Record voice messages to your future self. Drown your brain in motivation, vision, and purpose until the weak thoughts die from starvation. Now here's where the real transformation begins. Rituals. Your rituals are your brainwashing tools. Wake up early, cold showers, semen retention, clean diet, gym 5 times a week, daily journaling, nightly visualization, morning affirmations. These aren't just habits. These are commands to your subconscious mind. You're telling your system, this is who I am now. And the more consistently you follow through, the faster your brain gets the message. Semen retention especially is like hitting the cheat code on self-mastery. When you stop wasting your sexual energy, your body recycles it. Your focus sharpens, your testosterone rises, your posture improves, your presence becomes magnetic. Women notice, men respect you. It's like your aura changes. But it's not magic, it's biology. It's spiritual discipline. You're training your brain to associate pleasure with purpose, not escape. As this transformation continues, something strange happens. You start to feel uncomfortable being average. Laziness feels disgusting. Porn feels like poison. Junk food tastes like betrayal. Your standards rise so high that anything less than greatness makes you sick. That's when you know the brainwash is complete. That's when you've flipped the script. Financial success follows the same path. Most people think money is about luck or intelligence. It's not. It's about consistency, belief, and vision. Brainwash yourself to see money as a tool, not a trophy. Study it. Respect it. Practice gratitude every time you earn it, no matter how small. Speak abundance. Refuse poverty in your thoughts. The moment you see yourself as a high-value man, you begin to act like one. You dress sharper, speak clearer, offer more value. People sense it. Opportunities appear. Doors open. Even sports and physical performance bow to this mindset. Your body will follow whatever identity your brain accepts. If you see yourself as weak, slow, or clumsy, that's what you'll become. But if you brainwash yourself into believing that you are athletic, explosive, and dominant, your body starts to adapt. You train harder, recover faster, focus deeper. Over time, the results match the belief. But here's the warning. Don't confuse delusion with denial. If you ignore your weaknesses, you'll never grow. But if you accept them and commit to destroying them, that's where true confidence is born. Delusion is only powerful when combined with action. It's a fuel, not a fantasy. A man who says, I am powerful, but never works out is just lying. But a man who says it while training, building, and leveling up is reprogramming his future. In the end, success is not about talent, background, or luck. It's about identity. Who you believe you are shapes every choice you make. So choose wisely. Lie to your brain if you must, but lie in the direction of greatness. Say you are a disciplined beast. Say you are a warrior. Say you are rich in energy, focus, and purpose. Say it so many times that your brain has no choice but to believe it, and then back it up with action. Relentlessly. This is how you brainwash yourself into success. You drown out the world. You erase the old program. You build new rituals. You embrace powerful delusion. And you walk into your future with unshakable momentum. Most people will never do this. They'll keep waiting for motivation. They'll keep blaming others. They'll keep hoping for luck, but not you, because something in you is waking up. A voice that says, "This is who I've been all along." Listen to it. Feed it. Nurture it. Let it grow. Your mind is the command center of your destiny. Control it, and you control everything. Reprogram it, and there's nothing you can't achieve. You are not who you were. You are who you decide to become. Start now. Brainwash yourself for greatness. The world will adjust. If you made it until here, leave a crown emoji in the comments. I'm doing a little experiment, and I want to see how many of you reach the end and are truly willing to finish what they start. And remember, live with honor or die a coward. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and stay strong.